Hey guys, Young Having here, back with another video. In the background, I got a story about my uncle gameplay for you guys, and today I think I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. What I'm going to do today for you guys is tell you guys a story about a trip that I took with my friends last year to Barcelona as a graduation present, but in specific, I'm going to be talking about our journey up on Tibidado Hill. If you guys don't know what Tibidado Hill, it's the biggest hill in Barcelona, and it like leads to an amusement park, which is the highest point in Barcelona, and you could like overlook the entire city. Now before I get onto the story, let me remind you guys that this is the highest point of Barcelona. It is a big hill. So I've been to Tibidado Hill one time before in 2014 with my grandfather. And you know, when we went to Tibidado Hill, we went on a bus. We didn't walk that entire hill. So when my friends asked me, hey, do you want to go to Tibidado? I was like, hey, sure, right now. And they're like, do you think that we'll need water? And I'm like, nah. You know, me thinking that we're gonna take a bus up there. But no, when we arrive, I figure out that my friends want to hike up that entire hill. So we're hiking up the hill. You know, it's not that bad. It's pretty cool, like walking up and like seeing the entire city and all the nature around it. And we eventually get to the halfway point. We stop and we go to the bar and get like a drink of water. Just chill and look at the city for a while, and then we keep going up. So then at a certain point, we actually like look around and we actually see a trolley that goes up, and the trolley's not expensive. It's 7 euros. So we're like, hey, why not? We'll just take the trolley up to Tibidabo Amusement Park and we'll go from there. So we get to the top of Tibidabo Hill, and let me tell you, looking at Barcelona from the top of that hill is beautiful. I'll leave a video like over the screen to show you guys. It was absolutely amazing. I took this all on Snapchat. So yeah, after chilling around like on the top of Tibidabo, you know, we went inside the church there. Yeah, we just stood at the top and looked around. We didn't really go on any of the amusement park rides because we already went to Portaventura, which is another amusement park that was a lot better. So yeah, this time we just, instead of riding the trolley back down, we decide to walk down ourselves. And let me tell you, that decision was a mistake. Okay, so we're walking down this massive hill, and we're just following, you know, the road. We're just walking along the sidewalk, you know. And it's taken a while. It's a big hill. So we get to a certain point. We were walking for a while. And we like hit like a kind of an intersection area. I don't really know what to call it, but it's like a split point. One's going downhill, and one's going uphill. So, but the problem was, we were gonna continue walking downhill because, you know, common sense. You want to get to the bottom of a hill, you walk downhill. But our friend Keith says, hey guys, the sign says Barcelona's that way. And the sign that he was talking about that said Barcelona was pointing uphill. So we completely ignored our common sense and just decided, hey, the sign says that way, so let's just walk back uphill and see what happens. So we, idiot, decide just to go walk uphill, and what do you know what happens next? We hit the top of Tibidabo again where the amusement park is. So at this point, we're just keep saying, Keith, you idiot, Keith, you led us in the wrong way, Keith, you're such an idiot. And in hindsight, we were idiotic enough to walk uphill ourselves, so it was kind of hypocritical. So at this point, we just want to get to the bottom of this stupid hill because we've been here for 45 minutes already. So we just start running down. I'll put it on top of the screen so you guys can see. Yeah, but we just start running down the hill because we're just done. It's hot outside. I believe it was like 90, 95, 98 or something around there. It was really hot that day. And yeah, we just started running down the hill, trying to get down as fast as we possibly could. Okay, so after we were running for a while, we get to this certain point where we see a big staircase. I mean, like really, really steep staircase, going downhill, like really, really downhill. But there was also the road with the sidewalk that kept going. And I stopped my friends and I'm like, yo, you guys, this is a steep staircase. We could probably get down really fast if we take this way. But it wasn't guaranteed that it was going to take us to where we needed to go. So we had a decision to make. we continue down the sidewalk with like where the road and the cars go, knowing that eventually it may take a while, But we'll get to the bottom of the hill. Or we take the sketchy staircase into the Spanish favelas. Yes, the Spanish favelas. I'll put it on screen right now. The Spanish favelas. Oh man. And just risk it. So we decided to take the Spanish favela route. And boy, we were walking down these stairs. And we looked to our left. And you just see this dude with like 6 hot girls like in an infinity pool or an endless pool. One of those pools that have like the glass ending so it looks like it goes on forever. But yeah, this dude had to be like a drug lord or something, or a CEO of something, because he had like these like 6 really hot girls in this pool with him, and it was just him. So we get to the end of the stairs, and at the end of the stairs we end up in like a neighborhood, like not really Spanish favela neighborhood, but just houses on a hill. And we just keep following the path, or whatever path we could even find, because there wasn't really a true path. We were just walking downhill. And then we eventually reached this point where it's just straight desert. And there was a path in this desert, and we see people walking around the path, so eventually we go up to this old man and a little boy, probably his grandson, and we ask, "Excuse me guys, do you know like what way like is down?" Like thinking like you guys had to get up here somehow. You guys gotta know like where you came from. And they were like, no. So we were like, damn it. So at this point we're just like, screw it. We just like say, screw the path, screw everything else, screw sidewalks. We're just walking down the hill. Like we didn't care that there was bushes there or nothing. Like it was like just a straight hill, no path. We just walked down. And like, yeah, because we were just tired. We just wanted water or something. We just needed to get off this hill because we've been on this hill for over an hour by now. So eventually we get off this stupid hill, finally, after like over an hour. And we finally reach civilization. But the problem is, there was no like bar or a store or anything around that we could get water. So we were still stuck and had no idea where we could get any refreshments at. So at this point, we're just desperate. Our feet are tired, we're hot, we're exhausted, we're hungry, and we just start all getting moody. And you could tell, like, nobody's talking to each other because we're just irritated. We just need something. But all we could see for miles on miles is stupid houses, more houses, and streets. There's apparently no restaurant or bar or anything like that we could get. And just when we thought there was no more hope, Google Maps showed us a bar. And when we arrived at that bar, oh, it was like seeing the light into heaven. I had to at least pay for 5 glasses of water, and our boy Jimmy just eating like 4 plates worth of food and 2 cups of Coca-Cola. But yeah, eventually we walked out of that bar all happy and refreshed, and everything was good except for the fact that we still had to walk to the metro station, which was still a few miles away. But it was all good because we were taken care of by that point. It was a crazy experience, risk were taken, and luckily for us it paid off in the end. We got down the hill quicker. But yeah, I mean, if you guys ever want to go to Tibidado Hill and you decide to hike it both up and down, make sure you bring water. Even though the experience felt like hell, it's honestly something that I would never take back or change any of the decisions, because if I did ever take it back, I wouldn't have this like funny story to tell today. Anyways guys, if you guys enjoyed this story and you guys want to see some more stories, leave a like. If you guys want to see some more content, subscribe. It's been your boy Young Hafton. I'll see you in the next video, and peace.